It's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a very routine basis, pretty much daily, just because a lot of people are still talking about it and just a lot of people are trading it. So I want to keep the chart updated here. Not anything new to really talk about in terms of kind of the overall levels that I've been talking about. The first overall level down here at $3.90 being kind of that overall level of support. I mean, as you can see, the price not even close to testing it. The other overall level, just that level up here at $4.40, which would be the overall area of resistance, which you can see right here within the past several days. Has the bulls have tried to get above it a couple times, but both times here and here, the bears did knock it back down, but more so kind of within the channel. So if you were to say, Clay, summarize this chart for me very quickly, it's a channel pattern at this point in time, just with these two main levels that we've already talked about. But now focusing on what's going on within the channel, that's what I want to talk about. And what happened today, not the best sign of things, but by no means am I saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that, because again, we're talking about within the channel. The price is still, within, those two levels. And what happened today is the price dropped below that purple line and, then, stayed below it. And that purple line is the 50-period simple moving average. That'll mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the videos in the past where I've talked about that being, that ideal level where if the price can stay above it, that's going to make the chart look the best. But now the price has dropped below it, and now just a classic example of a support turning into resistance. So the price fell below it, and then on the bounce, you can see that same exact level that was acting as support now acted as resistance and, knocked the price back down. Again, though, just to reiterate, by no means am I saying that the chart's totally ruined or anything like that. Has the chart lost a little bit of its attractiveness? Sure, it's lost some of its attractiveness, but there's a huge difference between being totally ruined and losing a little bit of its attractiveness. I mean, had the price continued to stay above the purple line, yeah, that would have made the chart look, as attractive as possible, but a drop below it, so just not as quite as, just not as quite as strong as it could be at maximum potential. The one level though that did kind of stand out to me and I want to get noted is right here at about 405. You can see that several different occasions, both there and then a few times today, the price tried to get down below there, so the bears try to press, but the bulls seem to have kind of built a new fortress there at 405. So we'll call that kind of a newer area of support. In fact, if you go back here, you can see it also acting as support. So 405, definitely just a very short-term area of support to keep an eye on. But again, if the price drops below that, keep in mind, the price would still be within that overall channel. And that's kind of the key thing right now is a wait and see. And, eventually, are the bulls going to push up through 440 or the bears going to push down through 390? That in and of itself is kind of the waiting game that we're seeing right now. So still a couple days left this week. We'll have to see how the rest of this week unfolds. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.